Okay, hello everybody and welcome to this stream of Fallout 4 quest rewards and barter only, where I can only use quest reward items such as the Righteous Authority, or bought items such as items bought from cap rewards from quests or other rewards from quests. I can't use settlements or crafting aside from home plate for both, and I can only sleep in bought beds or quest reward beds. So for example, I can sleep in Bunker Hill or Hotel Rexford, and after completing tradecraft I can sleep at the Railroad HQ. And I can only heal from doctors, bought / quest items, or perk based regeneration. So for example, I can't heal by running to a water pump and drinking from it, or running to a river and drinking from that. And that goes the same for just dealing with thirst. So I can't. Right now I am at level 2 thirst, but I can't run down to the river there and drink from it to get rid of that thirst. Okay, there's a bunch of these guys over here. Wait, do I have... Oh, I don't trigger... Oh, yeah. I was expecting that trap there to go off, because there's a trap and a explosive. But because I have light step 1, there's a frag mine there. Yeah, because I have sneak 2, I don't trigger floor based traps. Which means things like that, but also, as far as I know, most oh fuck. How did I survive? How did I survive? That was a lot closer than it had any reason to be. But it does at least demonstrate that in this game my health is actually internally represented as a floating point number rather than an integer. Unless, of course, for a strange reason I'm invincible, but I don't see that being the case. At that time, it's probably better to run all the way.
Let's see what you have.
You already got everything from him. But this... Okay, so now I have 1 HP. I wonder... Oh, I wonder if this character, like not this character, but the Fallout 4 player has small amounts of base regeneration. Because back when the health was showing as 0, I don't think it was actually 0. But what must have happened is that the display of their health the display of their health rounds to the nearest integer, and so it just displays the nearest integer. So right there I must have had less than 0.5 HP. Which is the closest it has ever been. Looks like they've already dealt with those guys, which is good. But rather than going and buying the bed and sleeping for Dr. Sun and doing all that, what I'll do is I'll head to Cambridge Police Station, sleep there, and then heal from that. And although it isn't mentioned in the challenge, yeah, it's still showing as 1. But yeah, like not only can I heal from doctors or bought/quest items or perk regen, I'm also permitted to heal from beds that I'm allowed to sleep in. Okay. Hi, everybody. Okay.
So much to learn about.
Do 7 hours. because any more than 7 hours, yeah, see, I'm well rested, which means instant full healing. Okay, next up is going to be the actual tradecraft quest, which is already there. Don't need the map marker. And there's going to be two main benefits to completing tradecraft. One of them will be just the XP and getting the... fuck. You didn't see me! They didn't see me, okay. Yeah, okay, it's at that intersection. Let's go around that place because there's mole rats in there. We also don't want to go into that area because there's a couple of Yao in there. It's still a place where you could easily enough run in and run out if you get a mission there to grab a particular item. It's going to be Raider over here, but he'll be easy to take care of. Nice. Now sometimes when Deacon is here there's a bunch of gunners around. But no, there's just radstags. Which hopefully Deacon won't try to kill.
Deacon? Is that you? Like the disguise? It's Eastlander camo. This is my... That?
A disguise is more than a... You'd be surprised how far I've got.
The railroad's only our old base was under... Tough break, and then some.
The survivors didn't have it.
Go on.
We got a tourist nearby. For now, I'll... So I'm looking for rail signs. Symbols we use to send messages to each other. If you like that, we got signs and countersigns, dead drops, even a secret handshake. Alright, maybe the handshake never got on. Anyway, the tourist should have a trail left for us. Here we go. Rail sign. The arrow in the center indicates a direction. So our tourist is up ahead. Let's keep going.
I wonder if it could have potentially been a good idea to get like a auto pistol and pickpocket that onto him.
Got another rail sign. Right there.
Okay. There's going to be a ghoul or two over here. Okay. I know there's another ghoul inside that bus.
Probably
There we go. And that might be all the ghouls, but I think there might be one or two more. No, I think that's all of them.
See the plus in the center? That means there's an ally nearby, our tourist. You take point on the conversation. Look, no matter what he says, you just say, mine is in the shop. Trust me.
Okay. Hello.
Once your friend gets here, how about we have a chat, huh? Oh, thank God. You have a Geiger counter? You have a goddamn Geiger counter?
Mine is in the shop.
Who the hell is he? Hey,
Sorry,
all right.
Tell me what's going on.
I signed on for some light recon, but that little Slocum's Joe of yours is crawling with goddamn chrome dome synth sons of bitches. Runs forked by the hell and back. They placed mines all over the goddamn place.
Good to know. I'll be going.
Yeah, as soon as it's safe, I'm getting the hell out of
Okay.
Well, isn't Ricky just a ray of sunshine?
You think he's telling the truth?
He's probably...
I agree. Odds are the front door has
Take the tunnel.
The tunnel has got to be easy.
easier, but
Today you haven't missed anything. Pretty much all I've done was run from Bunker Hill to here. Yesterday, however, the only thing you missed was me completing the first step to get 10 Pines Bluff. But even then, that wasn't as big of a deal as it normally is, because rather than having 10 Pines Bluff send me to Corvega Assembly Plant, which is a fairly long siege, they just sent me to Walden Pond, which was a lot easier to take care of. No. The plan for this challenge...
it's safer, but be ready for Gen 1s and 2s. So it's time you learn why we're here.
Right. Let's find a prototype then.
Together with you, first step, to override the security lockdown.
Go on then. Yeah, the plan is to do this with the Brotherhood of Steel ending. But...
I'm gonna feed it some passwords. No?
Yay. Because this character needs a lot of caps to buy the necessary food.
Someone left a rail sign.
Okay. Yeah. Hmm. Okay, so I can right now take on a lone synth, which is good.
Wait, see the box in the center of that rail sign? It says cash.
Which I can't use.
Should I hide something? Tinker managed to turn on the defense.
Hostile sensor reading.
Hey, probably saved some lives.
There we go, and then Deacon will just go straight in. Yeah, so right now I'm doing tradecraft because
Sir, but they're top of the line in institute. That's fuck up your day tech. Shouldn't do anything. If there are, just run.
yes, get in there.
It would appear my target has disappeared.
But Deacon is quite a bit difficult with, like, dealing with these enemies. Oh, he went down, which is really good. Once he picks up an Institute rifle or Institute pistol, he'll be quite a bit better. Deacon, do you mind? Yeah, but the trouble here is that his AI leads him to run away. If I had Wasteland Whisperer 2... Okay. If I had Wasteland Whisperer 2, I could not only pacify those synths, but I could also incite them against each other, causing them to attack each other. Okay. Deacon, if you could... If you could, you know, attack them a bit more.
My scanners must have been malfunctioning.
I have actually done this way before. I played a... get down there. Could just push him down and then run away. There we go. Oh, and he picked up an institute thing, so which is really good. Yeah, so a while ago I did a challenge where the original challenge was to beat the game wearing only the trench coat and fedora, using only the 44 pistol and not using Barter at all. But it turns out that 44 caliber ammunition. That 44 caliber ammunition is extremely rare. well, aside from, I guess, leveling up.
Existence.
Well, aside from leveling up and... Yeah, I had as much scrounger as possible, but at low levels, you don't actually find 44 ammunition from boxes and stuff. So, one of the things that I did to remedy that was to level up as much as I could. For example, I scrapped everything in Sanctuary and turned all that wood and steel into experience. Also, no, the 44 pistol only allows for 44 ammunition. So basically when I did this quest, I just had him kill everything for me. Peekaboo. Deacon, if you would, please.
It would appear my target has disappeared.
No, I haven't. I'm right over here. Yes, get down there.
I am no longer detecting an enemy presence. Hello.
But it might be that it's just highly impractical to...
No enemy detected.
Okay. Let's see if he... Yeah, okay, he's wandering around. Don't push me.
Detected. Julius, your stealthy attack was unsuccessful. Now you must die. Nice. Okay. I've done challenges where I've used power armor. So, for example, I did a challenge where I could only use I could only use shotguns, and I couldn't use aid items. So for that challenge I did use power armor. Sensor anomaly detected.
Okay, now get in there. But doing a challenge where you always wear power armor and you never leave it isn't possible because you just... Okay, so only one of those seems to be damaged. Alright, Deacon, this is all on you.
Is someone I have detected you? Yeah, but you can't do a whole challenge always wearing power armor because you... For one thing, you start the game without wear... Fuck. Oh no you don't. But not only that, but there's certain actions which you need to do in the game that you're not able to do in power armor. So for example, when you go through Kellogg's brain to find out what are you doing, Deacon? Okay. Yeah, so the last synth probably went down there. Or he might have already been killed. Okay. So right here I only get one shot at hacking this before I have to run away. Because dropping out of sneak to hack this causes all those synths to spot me. Okay. So because of that, I'm gonna do this the old-fashioned way. Which is basically write down all the options and then go through a process of elimination. So we have fools, goons, wrath, trick, Texas, brass, badly, towel, packs, foods, wires, named tomes, heels, Stray, Sadly, and Jerry. Okay. So when I go through a process of elimination, I'm typically looking for a word which, if it isn't the correct word, it will eliminate as many possibilities, as many other possible words as possible. So I generally go for words that have letters a lot in common with others. Okay, let's go Texas, which has likeness 0. So everything that begins with T isn't on there. Heels isn't it. Jerry isn't it. Nothing has X in the middle. Stray isn't it. And all the letters with S on the end also aren't it. So as seen there, that was a really good guess. So let's try So now it can only be badly named or wrath, and I'll know if it is instead sadly. Badly is likeness 1. So it's not badly, and I know it's not sadly. B-A-D-L-Y. B-A-D-L-Y, so I know it's actually named.
That's it.
Now I need to run away and hide. That actually went a lot better than the last time I went through here. Oop. Don't kill me, Deacon. There we go. Okay.
Is someone present? With Detective Julius.
Okay, he did a little more damage to them. So there's a synth up there, a synth there which has taken a lot more damage, and then Deacon, if you could I might be able to lock him in actually. If he gets into that room, I might be able to close the door on him. Okay, so they did a little more damage to the synths. Yes, you get in there. No, you get in there. You get in there. Okay. Now just wait here. He'll be stuck in there, so they'll constantly be aggroed to him. And then he should eventually whittle them down.
My bad, gentlemen. Prepare to be shocked.
There we go.
Slocum's Joe has a massive tunnel conflict.
So because I locked him in there,
You're entering a secret defense
it went a lot easier.
place that never officially existed. It's called the switchboard. The prototype is locked up in the heart of the facility.
Okay, none of this stuff can be used, not even the fusion core. Not even those mattresses or the beds in there. Okay. Okay. Okay, now I can hide over here and wait for Deacon to take care of those guys. Nothing on the toilets. So this is actually going a little bit easier than as the Mysterious Stranger. Granted, I can just melee these guys, but still. Okay, they downed him, but he'll be back up soon. And it sounds like there's still at least 2 synths left. Deacon, can you not? That's advanced lock. Peekaboo. Okay. Deacon will hopefully detect those synths again.
Appears to be nothing. Perhaps my sensors need calibration.
Okay. Hey, there we go. Deacon, if you would stop being a bloody wimp.
Your destruction is inevitable.
I'm gonna hide in here.
If they return, I will be ready. Hello. The sensitivity of my sensors clearly needs adjustment.
Maybe I should not sneak so that he doesn't sneak. And then maybe that'll help him aggro onto them a bit better. Whoa. That'll do it. Okay, you got that one.
Now I understand. You are hiding because you fear death.
Okay.
I am detecting stealth activity. Odd. My scanners must malfunction.
Okay. Don't be anything in here. That's novice, but it isn't really worth unlocking the door. Deacon, if you could just attack them.
It would appear my target has disappeared. It would appear your attempt at stealth has failed.
Oh frick. How did I survive that? Okay. Okay, good thing I had spotted him before it was too late. Okay, it looks like one of these synths. Yeah, the synth leader. E, okay. So there's a ton of useful stuff here. But the only thing that I can get from this quest is well, firstly this, which is a quest item.
So Tommy Whispers didn't make it out. He died protecting our secrets. Let me see. There. Tommy would want you to have his hand cannon. Don't let it size fool you.
I appreciate it.
May it serve you as well.
Yeah, so that's 774 caps.
Grab Carrington's prototype. There's an elevator.
Ah, the switchboard.
Okay, so that's basically all the combat of this area. Next thing to do is to, rather than go forwards and risk getting killed by more landmines and more synths and more turrets, I am instead going to run back this way. Now also that's going to get me about 64 caps, but there's a lot more value in the deliver itself, more so than in the other thing, and that's cap value. But I'm going to favourite the deliverer because up until basically because the deliverer is worth so much, I want to not sell it until I have level 2 cap collector. So until then I want to keep it and then make better use of the rewards. Okay. Next stop is back over to here in order to save. And Deacon is going to, roughly speaking, follow me a little bit, but once I get a certain distance away from the switchboard, he actually stops following. It doesn't behave in the same way that Travis does, where if you do the quest Confidence Man, and then in Beantown Brewery, rather than go through it, you enter and then leave, Travis will just follow you for the rest of the game. He will be an immortal companion with infinite ammo for any weapon that you pickpocket onto him. Okay, no enemies around here. Okay. Home sweet home. And I think if I eat and drink before sleeping, it uses those resources.
The Commonwealth isn't getting any safer from hanging around the station. Get going.
Okay. Sleep for 7 hours. Insomnia. What does that do? Require more sleep. Okay.
Bring that artifact back here as soon as possible. I wouldn't want it falling into the wrong hands.
Insomnia is relatively fine. Sure, it means that I don't get the full healing, but still. Okay, so after that, next stop is going to be Railroad HQ to get the regular cap reward from doing the quest. And I can also start to get some other Radiant quests from the railroad. At the very least, I should be able to start getting the Mila quests. And Pam herself might also have some quests of her own. And then once I've gotten as many quests as possible from the railroad, the next stop will probably be Good Neighbor. Okay. And so even though most of the quests in Good Neighbor I probably can't complete, I can at the very least tell them that I'll do the quest, which for one thing will have it be open, and for another I can get extra XP from speech checks. Okay. And then, because I get access to the railroad area, The problem that I just realised with using the Railroad HQ as a sleep spot the problem is that you can also unlock that sleeping spot by bringing them the Corsa chip. And so you get like the one bed that's just freely there anyway.
And the new guy patched me up, put me on his shoulder, and blasted his way through the rest of the complex. Synths everywhere.
Carrying you the whole time?
Amazing, Brett.
That's one word. Deacon told me. So is any of that true?
Yep.
Every word he said was true, and then some.
A full 100.
See? Job.
I was expecting, but instead,
You'd be insane.
you certainly made me welcome to the rail.
Glad to be aboard.
It seems.
Sure.
So you're in.
Right. Have any suggestion?
No, it doesn't work like that.
Charmer.
Call me Charmer.
Charmer. Fitting. Your first official order is to deliver Dr. Carrington his prototype and see if you can use another pair of hands. But first, it's the location of our HQ is one of our most tightly guarded areas. Careful, in or out. You never can find it. not produce supplies for you. Things are chaotic right now, so there's plenty for you to do.
Okay. Oh, that finishes it. Right, so which perk do I want next? So Life Giver 2 is going to be important. Cap Collector 2 is also going to be important. But not only that, but... Okay, I'm probably going to go with Sneak 3. $23. It's 21. So sometime 19, level 19 or below, I want to get Wasteland Whisperer 1. So I'm ready for Wasteland Whisperer 2.
Listen up, man. This is Tommy. He did the switchboard with Beacon. He's a full agent, effective immediately. I'm counting on each of you to show him the ropes. Feel free to welcome him aboard. That is all.
Tinker Tom's cooking up something. I hope it goes better.
Desdemona told me to give you this.
An extraordinary feat to recover this. That's hardly the point. Without a lick of training, and us knowing hardly anything, would have been nice if you... Since you're here,
Tell me what you need, Doc.
one of our field agents. So headquarters, as always. Paranoid old bat won't even tell us the problem.
He may have a good...
Perhaps he does. And maybe he did the other dozen times he's made our agents jump the dead draw. It's a common means of communication. When you make contact with Stockton,
Sure.
the current sign is...
You can trust me with this. I'll get it done.
You sound rather convincing, actually. Stockton is a problem. Use the escape tunnel in the back.
Okay. Right, so Pam, do you have anything for me?
Pam.
Processing. Agent. Charmer. Your arrival was not calculated.
Well, I'm here.
Preliminary adjustments to statistical models complete. Commencing introduction. I was, am, and will most likely be Pam. Predicted at
Hi, Pam.
introductory token. I provide first order of
What?
caution. Biological life forms.
Good to know.
I urge you. Operation complete. You are a query. What is your
I'm from Vault 111, if that's what you mean.
accessing? Vault 111. Cryo vault. Believed destroyed. Conversation terminated. Pending instruction of
Pam.
all processes are busy. Solving for data and when I approach this probability.
Okay.
Word is, Diamond City is under opposition.
Excuse me.
The census sweep says you're clean. Right?
I'm relieved, actually.
Whoa. Okay, have you eaten?
No, I don't need anything.
No, I never eat anything.
You see, that's smart, man. S-M-A-R-T. But you gotta be careful. The Institute has these tight... Tom, that's her. You just don't get it, kid.
If true, that's terrifying.
If he had a shred of evidence. Okay. If there's a battery out, you can't nuke an omelet. Sure.
Nope.
No way in hell I'm...
Huh. Okay. I hope you like your...
Actually, I dose myself with radiation to kill the blood robots.
I read you, man. Smart. I'd rather have some hair loss than let the Institute win.
Yeah.
You get it, man. I make things around here. You go and do. You do whatever. And come back and I will set you up.
Let's see what you got.
Make yourself comfortable.
Okay. He has a lot of grenades. But other than that, not much that's worth it. Might be worth getting a new Shunker hat.
Hi. You need anything? Show me what you got.
Made a new batch of...
Okay. Yeah, so if I were to tell the deliverer, I would get 600 caps, which is pretty good. Pretty good. Okay. So that is effectively a 600 cap reward. Yeah, so I get access to that mattress. Also that mattress and these mattresses.
It's not an easy road.
Also that one apparently.
When running synths out of the well, wastelanders can be a bigger problem than people think.
Because this is survival mode, there's only 2 places you can fast travel to. You can fast travel from anywhere that you can normally fast travel out of into the Institute, and then from the Institute you can fast travel only to the CIT ruins. Alternatively, once I've completed Show No Mercy for the Brotherhood of Steel, I'll have unlocked the Vertibird signal grenades, and that will allow me to ride Vertibird's places. So I'm going to say that the beds in here are also permissible. And that had I also, that's not something I can do just yet. There's Good Neighbour. So I want to get over there. But also, I think one quest that I'm probably able to do fairly easily as this character is the Big Dig. Because with the Big Dig, the first part of it is, I guess, just well, I guess some of it is killing some Mirelurks, which okay, the main part of the Big Dig is the part which is easily doable as this character. But the first part where I have to kill 3 Mirelurks would be a lot harder, because Mirelurks are extremely resistant to melee. Okay. Oh shit. I wonder if I could kite that Yug guy towards those. But there's... Where is everybody? Normally there's gunners over here. Also, what's going on with the shooting? Maybe the gunners are busy attacking other enemies.
Hey, hold up there. First time in Good Neighbor? Can't go walking around without it.
Back off.
Better back off, or you're the one who's gonna need insurance.
Whoa, hey, all right.
Someone steps through the gate the first time.
Okay, I'll let Hancock deal with it.
He ain't one of us.
No luck for your name, Finn.
Soft Hancock. You keep letting outsiders walk all over us. One day,
Excuse me.
Oh, who fits awesome my stuff?
Got any work?
I do, actually. Super mutants have taken over the old farm.
Right.
You get those lumber.
I don't think that's enough money to...
You got
Now
it.
I know you had whole
We'll
family
make you
back there. But a man's
250
gotta make a point
cats.
sometimes. You alright?
It's not just the cost of ammunition. Danger means doctor's fees.
Yeah, all right. How about 300 cats when it's done? Deal?
Sorry, not enough. Guess that library's gonna be Super Mutant Central from now on.
Wait, don't go. We'll make it 400 cats.
Okay, sure.
Got a deal, Daisy.
Thanks. Hey, while you're there, could you?
You got balls.
Thanks for host, Zakowitz.
Sweet. Hit boy, brother. You hold on to that.
Welcome everybody to the Squid Dimension. No, I think
I heard you all.
Hey.
Daisy is the one that I'm most interested in bartering with.
Right. I've got a few minutes to browse.
Remember, no returns, exchanges, or death threats.
Yeah, so under weapons, also a baseball bat. Knuckles. But none of that is as good as what I currently have. She doesn't have any dirty water. And she doesn't have any melons by the looks of it. Okay, so the items that I'm allowed to use can either come as quest rewards. So, for example, the Righteous Authority, which is a quest reward from Call to Arms, or the Deliverer, which is a quest reward from Tradecraft. But also, I can also use items I obtain from bartering from vendors like Cleo or Daisy. But the only caps I can use are caps from quests, such as the caps I get for completing, say, Confidence Man, for example. Or I can sell quest rewards such as the flare gun that Preston Garvey gives you at the end of the first step.
Smell that? That's freedom.
Actually, I'll talk to him.
Mayor Hancock?
Now I know you had old Finn handle that.
Uh-huh. I'm fine. Thank you.
Good. Now don't good neighbors up.
Yeah, I feel
Good. You stay so long as you.
Okay. And so, yep, this is actually extremely challenging. I can get some free experience if I do this. But not only is that part of the challenge, but I also, if I bring up this, oops, I had caps lock on. But I also can't use settlements or item crafting aside from home plate for both. So I'm allowed to purchase home plate and do stuff in there, and like do crafting in there and stuff. I can only sleep in bought beds. So for example, Hotel Rexford, or quest reward beds, such as the beds in the interior of Cambridge Police Station. And I can only heal from doctors, bought/quest reward items, or perk based regen from perks such as Life Giver.
I think you stepped into the wrong place, sweetheart.
Something about memory.
Glad to meet some. Now, I hate to turn such a clever...
Sure. You're cautious. I respect that.
Well, I suppose there's... Now, memories involving other people are...
Right. My wife died recently.
Oh, honey. All right, sit down.
Okay.
Dr. Amari, can you find a memory we can plug into? Kind of memory are we looking for? Our client is... well, Max. See if you can find a memory.
So for example, things that I can't do to heal include for example, running down to a river to drink the water from it. I also can't go to something like a sink or a water fountain to drink from that. Like the only water that my character can drink is the water that they buy outright.
Monitoring your vitals on this end.
Manual override initiated. Cryogenic stasis.
It should have been me. Why didn't all computers are still working? That's good. Checking through the logs. Hopefully it's all just find him. RC6. Down the hall near the end.
Hey, that's me. My character actually looks quite a bit like Ricky from Tradecraft's Quest.
This is the one. Here.
Yeah, it's about 11 a.m. right now.
Open it.
And things are going, aside from a lack of water supply, things are going pretty well in this challenge.
Is it over?
And hopefully you have a good
Almost.
day slash night slash
Everything's going to be
time as well.
Come here. No, I've got him.
Why are you letting this go? I'm only going to tell you once.
I'm not giving you Sean.
Got it. You're not going to be a part of this. Let's go.
It's 9 p.m.
At least we still have the backup.
Cryogenic sequence.
That'd put you
We're reaching the end of the memory. Hold on.
around California or Washington.
Pressure is spiking. I'll have you out of there in 3, 2, 1.
Ah. Okay.
Easy there, sweetheart. Easy.
Irma.
I'm
So,
so sorry. If I had any
oh yeah, that's all that.
to put you through that again,
Um,
I would have said no.
alright, no worries. I can demand a refund despite not having paid anything.
You sat back and put me through that again?
Your life. Here. But honey, what you need, if anyone...
Thank you. Yeah, it's funny that I got a refund despite...
I think white check with Johnny's got some work. Okay. He's down to a full race.
Okay. I'll also be starting Whitechapel Charlie's quest. But also probably not completing it. Where's Rufus?
Hey there. You're new around good neighbor, if I'm not mistaken. What do you think of the place?
Seems like my kind of place.
Bit of a rough town. Name's Rufus. I do usually here or drink. Looking for parts?
I could use work.
Don't know if you've had the beer down. Found this hollow. Thing is,
Sure.
which is where you come.
I
Okay.
assume this is a paying job.
Of course. How about 200 caps? Some of the beef. Think you can get a hold of that brewing machine for me?
This isn't exactly the safest neighborhood. What about hazard pay?
Fair point. 300 caps. Plus beef. Are you gonna take the job?
Have you seen how many super mutants?
You drive a hard part. 400 caps. Plus beef. But that's all I can do. Think you can get a hold of that brewing machine for me?
I'm in.
Sure.
Let's do it.
Great. So, when you leave town,
Okay.
Oh man, someone new. You need some.
Let's see what you have.
This is gonna be great.
Fred,
Whoa, it's you.
you have any work?
Yeah, actually.
Uh-huh.
You know the Gunners, right? The high-end merc.
Right.
I mean, just think.
Your offer's a little low, Fred.
All right, let's make it 250.
Not good enough. You said there's already a crew of mercs there.
I did say that, didn't I? How about 3?
Good neighbor's full of chem addicts.
Okay. You got me.
All
Sure.
right, Fred. We have a deal.
You're the best.
Okay. So that's another quest. But the quests from this area are a lot more Oh, actually, I can get a key out of this guy.
What? No.
Yeah.
Why? For you.
chill enough?
Oh, after the buck,
Yep.
you know. Oh, God.
Sure. Hey, you
Think Sanctuary.
back to Sanctuary?
Really? You okay?
Uh-huh.
There we go. Oh wait, I have to. Yeah, I have to. I forgot to buy the bed. Whoops.
Before you even start, let's get to the point, Pete.
Fine. Here's your caps.
The room is on the top.
Thank you. Okay. Yeah, I better sort out peckish and parched. So that's the parched. There's the peckish. I don't know if this will let me sleep for the full time, but I'll give this 12 hours to see if that gets me well rested. Oh, it lets me sleep for the full time now. Okay. Previously you couldn't actually sleep for... Okay. I probably need to be 14 hours or more to be well rested. Okay.
Sweet gently. You know just like Sammy do.
Short how big man.
Happy Halloween. You scared? Hancock says newcomers are.
Yep. Okay, so I'll start this dialogue.
Can't say I'm surprised to find you in a dump like this.
And then I'll
God, I love this song.
Hey,
and then I'll get this quest.
Got beer.
Sure. Let's take a look.
Here's the drum.
Okay, nothing that I really want. The Mirelurk egg is free, but not very helpful.
Now that you're licked up, I need the dirty.
Sounds
Sure.
up my alley.
I got a certain only catch. Job's 200
Right. I don't do work.
All right, Gov. Like it's a big Mayor Hancock.
Uh-huh.
Look, it's nothing.
Uh-huh. 3 locations? That's a lot of time.
Well, I guess we can swing.
Too low. Barely covered.
All right, Gov. 300.
More money, Charlie.
Giving me a right kick in the elbows. We'll make it 400, but then
I'll get it.
Sure.
you better.
Okay.
All bets are off. You got that?
You finished?
Yeah. We're finished. Come on, Barnes.
Look, pal. If you're preaching about the atom or looking for a friend, you got...
I'm interested. If you...
You were joking, right? Used to run with the gunners.
You're acting like I'm supposed to know what you...
Maybe it's better that you... I want the stink of it. Now, what about you?
All I can give you is my word.
Punch your caps, huh?
Sure.
Price is 250.
Uh-huh. Everything's negotiable. Would you take 200?
Drive a hard bargain. You just bought yourself an extra gun. All right, boss.
Fuck. I didn't know that doing the speech check would actually I didn't know that doing the speech check would actually make him pay the guy. Okay, my thought process was I was going to do the speech check and then leave without actually buying his services, but seems like that isn't the case. Okay.
Your room is upstairs, top floor, the last one on the right.
Now I think, yeah, I enter, I leave, and then if I re-enter, I have the ability to sleep with Magnolia.
Happy Halloween.
Which doesn't do much for me aside from a little bit of experience. Okay.
Charlie,
Boy, we got beer.
I've got a few minutes to browse.
Nothing watered.
Oh, this time he does have dirty water. Yes, okay.
Now that you're living, I need it.
Mm-hmm. Sounds up my alley.
I got a certain only catch. The job's too.
I don't do work unless...
All right, Gov. Mate.
Uh-huh. Relocation?
Oh,
Too low. Barely...
all right, Gov.
More money.
Giving me a right ticket.
Mm-hmm. I'll get it done.
You better.
Okay. So I'll leave this interior. Also uncheck that again. I'll leave this. I'll talk to Hancock, and then I'll go back in here to talk to Magnolia. Oh, and there's also your Silver Shroud quest.
Too bad about Finn. Gonna miss his next super mutant attack rolls round. Oh well. What can I do for our new...
Looking for work.
Work, huh? I'll tell you what. It's Raider.
Uh-huh. I might be interested, but...
Okay. Usual...
You said things have gone quiet up there.
I like where your head's at. Let's make it
If you can't put real money.
ruthless. Nice.
Scout out Pickman Gallery. On it.
Cool. Be thorough, okay? Not paying for a look-see. Find out what's really going on there.
Okay. That at least I can do. Because he doesn't actually want you to... he doesn't need you to go all the way through the Pickman Gallery dungeon and then do something with Pickman, like choose to kill him or leave him be. Let me stand up for a bit. Okay. Oh.
What, you need something to take the edge off? Excuse me, miss.
What's the matter, Handsome? Don't tell me you didn't like the song.
I love the song.
Oh, well, thanks. Now there's some... So what brings it?
Oh, I woke up here.
That sounds... So it's my turn to answer.
I was wondering if we could get to know each other better.
Oh, really? Go.
You, me,
And then...
music.
I knew you would...
Yeah.
Get my switch.
So, we're back.
Yes.
My pleasant company. Still a...
Okay. Interesting there, Mr. Whitechapel Charlie.
I haven't been out on the town in too long. I'm afraid my first stage. I have
Yeah, so if I go into here, I can talk to this guy in here for the silver shard quest.
Good neighbors crazy. Bad
I hear you.
It's rough in the best. You ever listen to...
My family and I...
You mean when they first...
Right. I was in cryogenic school.
Oh man, that's amazing.
Uh-huh. Wasn't he...
Yeah, that's the one. Boy, if you just will...
It seems like people are finally rebuilding. Recovering from the nuclear war.
Maybe in some parts, like Diamond City. But over here, what if the silver... I got a plan to...
Uh-huh. Good on you, Bert.
I just have to use... I've built my own... But to make this work, and they actually got one here in...
I might do it, if you make it worth my while.
I can give you some caps up front.
I'll get the costume for you.
You gonna do this? Before the bombs fell, so that's where you'll find...
Uh-huh.
Thank you. Okay. Now the last thing to do is save again at Hotel Rexford.
No refunds in the event of armed robbery. You can have the jury instead.
That sounds promising for the state of my bed. Aha, yes, I can still sleep in the... Okay. Right, so now I have a save in place. The easiest quest to do is dealing with Pigman's Gallery. Now, as this character, it is going to be very difficult to do. Like, not very difficult, but like... it won't be easy to clear the outside. Once I have cleared the outside, it's like very quick cakewalk. Yeah, I'll sneak through here. Hopefully these guys won't see me if they have spawned back. Which they haven't, which is strange. Very strange. Don't want to go that way actually, because that's Faneuil Hall and that's not a place you want to be. Oh, that was enough to level me up. Okay, what's next? Let's go Lone Wanderer. Okay. Now let's see. Let's see what's hanging around here. Because I know there'll be guys around here, but just the one guy. Yes, I do think I can hide. I'll hide over here. Okay. Nice. Oh. Run away! Oh, let's fall back a bit more. Any moment now. Okay. Way over there's a raider. Raider scum coming this way. Whoop. I wasn't expecting him to survive a single attack of that, but good thing he died quickly there though. Okay. Nice, okay.
You gonna catch this Pikmin psycho?
The slippery bastard got away before. But Slab won't leave a man breathing after he's hunted our crew.
I heard Pikmin skinned Roy alive.
Just sneak through.
The rat's gun. Gives me the creep.
Just need to do this.
The faster we clip this asshole, the better. Always feels like something's watching.
Okay. Should probably wear the hazmat suit just to not get radiation from this. Okay. Yeah, nobody over here. Maybe the guns got killed by the Yargoi. Okay, nobody following me. Excellent. Hello.
Hey, Hancock.
How's my little scout doing? You find out what's happening.
Let's just say Pikmin's art.
Wish I could say that was... I'll put the word out. Hiring you is definitely one.
Thank you. So with those caps I can... The main thing I'll get with them will be just water. I can get 20 water, like 20 purified water from Daisy with that money. She won't have 20 water, but I can get that much. Okay.
Oh, you're back. Can't get enough.
Let's see what you got.
Everything's guaranteed for life. Until it doesn't.
Okay. Okay. And then there should be purified water buyable in Hotel Rexford. And if I'm lucky, I still have the bed in there. Otherwise, I'll have to buy it again.
Hey, you find that brewing machine yet? Or you just...
I'll take a look. Let me show you what I got.
Okay. A Chinese officer sword. That's 60. 24. So that's 4 extra damage for 40 caps. Dirty water. Purified water. Okay. And then Chem Guy should also have water on him.
Fred.
I am so happy.
Mm-hmm. I've got a few minutes to browse.
This is gonna be great.
Okay. 6 purified water. Right, so I'll still be using dirty water over purified water, but at least now I have quite a bit of reserve. Just to show aid. Yeah, so I have 5, 6. I have 26 hydration. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21. Yeah, so now I have roughly even hydration potential and... Ah yes, I still have the bed. Okay, perfect. Right, so that's going to be everything for the stream today. Thanks everybody for watching, and I will see you tomorrow with some more of this challenge. So let's see if there's anybody to host. Oh yeah, okay. Twitch.tv/Cruise. Okay, see you then.